All right, hello and welcome everybody to Saturday Night Greyhawk. Yes, I am DM Galabond, slowly being joined by the players in the Discord and on the Roll20. Music you are hearing on the stream is the Friendly Tavern sound set from Sirenscape. The Sirenscape is a program I've really enjoyed using over the last month or so. Gives you some great background and ambient music and sounds for your tabletop RPGs, no matter whether you're doing fantasy, sci-fi, or even modern day RPGs. They've got sounds and music to fit all of them. So check them out over at Sirenscape.com. And we will be getting started at the bottom of the hour. Players, how are you doing?
Good.
Good? Good.
Archimedes is doing good.
I'm good, except for Roll20.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a message from Jason that he'll be about an hour late. We'll see as other people get logged in if...
I see Marcel is on.
Yep. He's on the Roll20. So, Casca, you have a lot of snow out there now?
No. It's all clear. It was kind of warm today. I think it was in the, I don't know, upper 30s.
Yeah, it was in the mid 40s all day today here, and it's supposed to get down to around freezing overnight.
I take that back. It was 48 today. 51, actually.
51.
Yeah. It's 48 right now. So.
I didn't notice it ever get to 50, but it probably was in the low 50s at some point because I wasn't paying attention to the temperature all day long.
Yeah, neither was I, but I went out a couple hours ago and ran to the gas station. I didn't even wear a jacket. So.
Yeah, it's funny how you acclimate to the different climate. I know when I was living in Minnesota, it's like it would get to 30 degrees and everybody would be like, it's time to put shorts on and short sleeves. Because we'd just been putting up with a couple of months of below zero temperature. So, and it's like 30. It's like, that's
everybody thinks
balmy.
Everybody thinks I'm crazy because all I wear is a hoodie, fur jacket all in the wintertime, unless it gets like below zero, and then I'll put on something heavier.
Yeah. All right. Well, enough of talking about the weather. We're starting to get more and more of our folks in here. Oh, Jason, you were able to join us.
It got done sooner than I thought, so I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right, great. All right, well, then let me go and adjust our sound set, and I will get started with our recap. Let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring that down. We'll go over here and bring it. Come on. We'll bring this over to our map. And welcome everybody to Greyhawk, or Saturday Night Greyhawk. I am DM Galabond, and I'm being joined on the Discord and in the Roll20 by the players. And we are here in the dungeons underneath the ruins of the temple. And the party last week was in a big fight. They had been fighting against some Harpies, which they killed. And a couple of times they got interrupted by some Ghouls, which they have not yet fought because between the Paladin and the Cleric, they were able to keep those Ghouls at bay. One up to the north room of this main hall they're in, and one down to the south. And we were just getting kind of to the tail end of our combat. What had happened is the Harpies were finally vanquished, and the party was making a strategic assessment of how they wanted to go after the Ghouls. So I'm trying to find what was that sound set that. There we go. There it is. No. I think it's just this. All right. So they were about ready to start attacking the Ghouls, and I believe that the next person up in the order was going to be Archimedes. So, Bob.
Yes.
It looks like you're in the Roll20. Arcturus is there, making sure that the Ghouls are staying turned inside that room. What would Archimedes like to do?
First off, he's going to probably try to figure out how to open up the gate that fell, I guess.
Okay. All right, so you're going to spend around looking for a mechanism to open that gate.
I think I was here.
Yep.
And then somebody went by and then closed. So
yes, you notice that this slab here, and subsequently this slab here, both have areas where it looks like part of that stone has depressed about an inch.
Right. Okay.
And so it seems like it was kind of a pressure plate thing that triggered that.
And I will inform our, is it Kent, I think it is, that might be able to give us a hand on there and figure out how to get it back to going back up.
Okay. All right, so
I think that's Jason.
Jason is the ranger. Talon would be your rogue.
Is that the thief? Okay, so Talon then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And anything else, Archimedes?
No, that's all I'll try to do for right now. Then we can discuss on how we're gonna take care of the rest, or somebody else can check out whatever's in the Harpies or do whatever. I'll try to get this gate open is what.
Okay.
I was suggesting.
Quint, what were you going to do?
Last time somebody had dumped some oil on one of the ghouls is, and we had talked about maybe lighting that oil. So I'll take maybe one of my arrows and start wrapping maybe like a rag around it to put some oil on that and get that ready to go, so that when we decide if we want to. I don't know if somebody had talked about putting more oil down there. I don't know if they still want to do that, or I'll just kind of get that arrow ready to go, wrap a cloth around it, put some, get some oil from somebody to put on it, and then when we're ready, I can light that and then shoot the oil on the ground.
Okay. All right. So Quint is making ready to shoot a fire arrow, or an arrow that's actually burning so that it will ignite oil. And it looks like he's getting into position to do that. And that would sort of be a signal to everybody else. If they want him to hold off, probably say something to him. But you weren't actually planning to shoot this round, were you?
It wasn't. No, I wanted.
Okay.
One, I didn't know how much time it would take to do that. And two, I wanted to give a little more time if somebody else wanted to speak up with something.
Sure. Okay. All right. And then we have Alcott, your mercenary. What would you like him to do?
Do we want someone to go back with Brother Tuck to just be around him in case something happens, so that he's not out there all alone?
I think Brother Tuck's fine, because he's just holding them back the same way Arcturus is.
Yep.
I think we should have the mercenaries up there ready to battle the ghouls.
Okay. So go into the room where Quint is.
Yeah, that's fine for me. The way they're there and ready to go.
He'll come over here and get his crossbow loaded, and he looks kind of nervous at those ghouls. And but he says, "Well, all right. I guess paydays ain't easy." And he says, "Should I Should I shoot, or do we want to wait till we get some more oil down there?
I think we can hold for a bit and...
Okay. All right. And Marcel. Arcturus is up. He's been holding the ghouls at bay. We've now dispatched the Harpies, and it looks like everybody's converging on your location to deal with these ghouls. Do you want people to throw more oil down? Do you want to start attacking?
I don't. I'm not gonna start attacking.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What do I do? I need to hold them back.
Yeah, the ghouls, they just into the corner, as far away from Arcturus as they can get. And they seem to be just sort of there. And Talon.
Well, I heard Archimedes say something, but I honestly was engrossed in something on my character sheet, so I missed it. I was
gonna ask you to help try to find out how we can get the little portico or the door open.
Well, I can do that, but I think I'm supposed to go throw a little bit more oil on the floor. So I'm gonna step in here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw another flask of oil.
There's one right here already, correct?
There's one here.
One here.
I was thinking here.
Oh, well, I know one was right here under this guy,
yeah.
So
yeah.
We wanna
thinking here. Get one under him.
Okay.
And I just added a throw weapon to my character sheet, so I wouldn't have to do this manually.
Okay. So you want it like here? Is that where you want it? AC of 3. Yeah, that's gonna hit the ghoul and shatter, and oil drains all over the ghoul. What did we say last time? Did we say that when it just in this edition it just depends on Arcturus, right? You guys can pretty much do anything you want to him in this edition, and as long as he maintains the turn, it's not going to.
And a certain distance, isn't it?
Yeah, and as long as he doesn't come within 10 feet, I think.
Yeah. Because
okay.
I think 3rd edition's the same way, if I remember right. So.
Yeah, 5th edition, it's like if you attack them, then they will start attacking you. If anybody in the party attacks them, they'll start attacking. If they've been turned. So yeah, I guess that is that. You throw that oil. Now, do you want to do anything else? I guess that was your action, and you move back out.
Yeah. So So, Morale, at the Merc leader could get in there. Burrell, excuse me. Because I figure 2 down, start light the 2 of them up, and then we go in and deal with the rest.
Okay. And Min, you are up. So the little symbol on you means you're invisible.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I'm not that much good at having stuff that can deal with undead, but...
Are you any good at finding ways to open stuck doors?
As far as spells...
Or good old-fashioned elbow grease or something else?
I could do
Okay.
that. So where's the door? This...
Yeah, Archimedes is over here, and the door he wants to open is over here. He is now determined that when people stepped on these two squares, it activated pressure plates. That's what caused the door to go down, or the portcullis to go down. Those pressure plates are still down.
Okay.
And he was looking for some way to try to open the door.
Okay.
I guess he can tell you what he thought he might find, but so far he hasn't found anything.
Okay.
So what kind of things are you looking for, Archimedes?
Yes.
Like any kind of like release lever or some kind of like pressing down a little bit on it a little harder to see if it pops up, or maybe even adjacent stones to see if they're
so Min will come over and will ask you, to direct her if you can to the stones, and then she will flop down on the floor with her dagger and try to see if she can either pry off if the stone is loose, if she could possibly either pry it off to where she can access the mechanism, or if there's a way of getting the tip of her dagger underneath there to do something, to see if she can trigger something or whatever. It's the first step, and then she had another idea, but she wanted to try this first.
Okay. She will, she drops down on her belly. Are you keeping your invisibility up?
No.
Okay.
I will have taken my invisibility. I would have removed the hood, so I'm...
Okay. All right. And you start poking at things with your dagger there on the floor, and that doesn't seem to do any good.
I can't get it wedged between the edges of the stones or anything?
No, these are 5 foot 5 by 5 blocks of marble, and you stick your dagger blade down there. You can't really wedge it in between the stone because there's not that much clearance. It's very tightly fit.
Do I have any idea of how big these stones are? You said they're 5 by 5.
Yeah, but you mean how thick they are? No, you can tell by the way these have been pushed down a little bit. The pressure plate's been pushed down. That they must be at least an inch thick.
Okay, so that
and
would
probably more so.
Okay, so I look over at him and go, I can cast levitate. Do you think if I cast levitate that I can, like, pull these up enough, or thoughts, or try levitating the door, or what? I'm looking at Archimedes.
I would say look on the walls and everything else, or maybe even up at the perches for harpies, or did the doors open when this closed? Because I know the harpies screeched. And it said then I don't know if the doors and the
no. They did not. The door did not close immediately after the harpies screeched. The door closed when somebody was standing there and somebody else had to go around them and stepped on those things and activated the pressure plates. That's when the portcullis closed.
Right. Okay. So I would just look on, and like on the walls, like just search walls and see if there's any kind of lever or things that perhaps opens it up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not seeing. You have been doing that, and you haven't seen any of that, Archimedes. The question to you from Min is: do you think levitation will do any good?
Like, seeing if I can't levitate the blocks upward enough to release the pressure plate.
That beats me. Try it.
Okay. You are, what level are you now, Min?
I am 4th level.
Fourth level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
levitate is a 2nd level spell.
Right, but the weight limit is based on your caster level. So you are a 4th level caster, so that means you can levitate a maximum of 400 pounds, which includes Min's weight as well. So
okay.
Min plus Min plus whatever equals 400 pounds is the maximum weight.
Okay.
So do you think a big 5 by 5 foot block of marble of uncertain thickness, do you think that would be under the 300 or so pounds that you would have available to you to try to pull up?
Well, if I'm not standing on them, does it require that I levitate myself?
Yeah, it's you and anything you are holding or carrying. It's not levitating. Yeah, it's not levitating on a. Well, no, wait a minute. It's one creature or object. So I guess you could touch an object.
Okay.
And it is a range of 20 yards per level. Okay, I was getting mixed up with the 5th levels, or the 5th edition version of the spell.
All right.
Okay.
Why don't you just step back and just kind of like kneel on the ground and just kind of levitate it up?
Well, that was the plan.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to stand on this thing and try to levitate it, because the minute if it works and I'm standing on it, it'll just re-trigger it. So
yeah, but if it worked, then I would step out, and then you could fall right back onto it and close everybody in and be free.
Anyway, I stand off of it and cast levitate on the one that shows that it's the trigger.
Okay. You're
standing on the one that triggered it. Yeah.
Oh, which one?
One you're standing in. The square that you're in, that's the one that triggered it.
No, these two squares.
Oh, these two?
Are the one.
Okay.
Yeah. These 2 squares were the ones that triggered it.
Okay, so I'll start with this one.
Okay. You cast Levitate, and you do that thing like where you raise your hands up like you're trying to lift something, and you say the magic words and whatnot, and nothing seems to happen.
It doesn't move?
Doesn't move. Doesn't budge.
Can I transfer it to the other one?
I don't think so. I think once you cast it, it's one creature or object.
Okay, I am out of ideas.
Okay. All right.
And I've wasted a spell, so...
All right,
And
so...
You just tried something.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't waste it. You just tried something. That's what I would have done. I would have tried it too.
Brother Tuck stands up there and says, "Oh, dear. Stay back, foul beasts. You undead vermin." And then Burrell looks over, sees that Archimedes and Min are not having much success, and then he will step in here, and he will say, "What do we need? Do we need to start shooting, or do we need more oil?"
Shoot's good.
Okay. He takes a rag and puts it, or strip of cloth, puts it around the shaft of the arrow right behind the head, and he strikes some flint and steel, and it begins to burn a little bit. He then raises his crossbow and he shoots. And so he is going to do this, and I'm going to give him, because it's a crossbow and that's kind of awkward there, I'm going to give it a little bit of a penalty. Oh, wow. So even with the penalty, he hits a -2 armor class. That will hit. And that armor class that hit deals 5 damage, and I guess he'll shoot at this guy. So 5 damage to this guy, and then who's got the flask of oil handy? What does that do? Does 1d8 does it do 1d8 per round? Is that what we were saying?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, so okay. One flask. Oh, okay. One flask inflicts 2d6 points of damage the first round and 1d6 the second round. Okay. Alright. So it's more than I thought. So it's 5 damage from the actual crossbow bolt, and 8 more damage from the oil. So somebody tell me, how does How does Burel's how does this thing die? What does it look like when this thing burns up? Is it a smoky fire? Is it a big blaze? Is it
He turns into a dog.
charred corpse that just falls over? What does it look like?
Yeah, I would think it would just kind of go up in flames and fall over.
Okay, all right.
From the damage.
So that's what happens, and Burel wrinkles his nose, and all of you smell it smells like rotten meat being burned. And it's kind of stomach turning. And Burel is like, disgusting. Archimedes, you're up.
All right.
So you didn't find a lever last time.
Yeah, we didn't find a lever.
Sounds like they're starting to deal with the ghouls. Do you want to join them dealing with the ghouls, or do you want to keep looking for...
Yeah, we'll go down and if the ghouls aren't attacking, then he could stay down there. Well, he's got plenty of them down here for everybody, so I think I would go.
Okay, so you'll go towards Brother Tuck.
Yep.
Okay. And you're gonna wait until they finish up with the ghouls here.
Down there, and then so if somebody has a flask of oil or anything, I don't have any left.
Okay.
I think I've used all mine.
All right. Quint.
Quint will take his shot at this other ghoul here then with the oil at his feet.
Okay.
And what kind of penalty for the extra weight with the rag?
You're using a bow?
Correct, longbow.
Yeah. There's nothing but a range penalty, and they're well within your point blank range, so don't worry about it. It's just with a crossbow, it's a little bit awkward. AC of 9, that's gonna miss with the first shot.
Well, I was just shooting like the oil on the ground.
Oh, okay. AC 5 then. So he won't take any damage from the. He won't take any damage from the arrow, but go ahead and roll 2d6. I'm sorry, AC 15 to hit something on the ground. I keep thinking of in 5e terms.
Okay.
So 10. He takes 10 points of damage. Okay, that will bloody him. And then
I'll take my second regular shot at him.
Okay, try to hit him with the second regular shot.
Oh, that time I got him.
Oh, that'll do it. And go ahead and roll your damage. 2. 2. Well, he's still up. He's like, he's kind of starting to wail a little bit because of the burning. Apparently he does have some feeling. Anything else, Quint?
No, I'll wait here and
okay.
With the Merc leaders, yeah.
All right. So then Alcott, he will take a flask of oil and he will try to throw it into this square or into this square here, and that's an AC 15. So he will just do this. And he will do this. Oh. AC 19. So he fails to hit the square he was looking for. Instead, he hits this square here. So there's now not any oil on the thing. There's just a puddle of oil there. And he's like, ah, crap. And he looks kind of sheepish. He says, sorry, Arcturus, you're just keeping them from attacking.
And I'm moving a little bit closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The ghouls, they still, a couple of them will burn. One burns as a flaming corpse. The others just sort of, the others just sort of stay where they are. Talon, you're up.
Well, I'm going to. There's not a lot I can. Everybody's kind of in the way up there.
You can move through an ally space and then move back to an ally space.
Well, so I was going to step in here. I'm going to throw another thing of oil.
Which one are you going to try to hit?
Back here.
Okay.
That way, hopefully, if I miss, it falls on one of the others.
Okay.
So,
He's just looking for an AC 15.
yeah.
Yeah, easy enough. So that is there, and then I'm gonna take this, and we're just gonna say that oil is there in that square. All right.
And then I'm gonna step back out.
Okay.
Like, so I'm not in the way.
Okay, Min, you're up. What would you like to do? The the two holy types are keeping the ghouls at bay. You want to wait until the ghouls are dealt with and then do something, or do you want to look around for a mechanism?
I'm gonna just keep looking because there's not a lot I can do or feel that I can do. So,
okay.
The only thing I can think of is how high up are these guys?
The ceiling is 40 feet up. The niches where they were are about 35 feet up, and those webs are going to be there for another half hour probably or so.
And I can't dispel them?
Nope, not in this edition.
Okay.
Well, I take that back. If you had Dispel Magic, you could use Dispel Magic to dispel them. But
which
if
I
you don't,
so
okay.
All right. Shoot. All I can do is continue to look.
Okay.
I mean, this place is really crowded over here, and if these guys are just keeping the door blocked, me interfering is not going to help anybody. So,
all right. So you look around and you find some pieces of skeletons and some poop on the floor.
Yeah.
That might be from the Harpies, but that's about it.
Unless somebody yells at me and says, I need you to do this.
Okay. Brother Tuck holds his position. Mercenary leader says, okay, so we have another one. Actually, we get 1d6. Oh no. It's not. He's not the one that hit that. Quint is. We'll wait till Quint. He is going to. Now he's got his crossbow reloaded. He's going to try to shoot this guy back in the corner that has been doused with oil. Lights up his. Lights up the little taper on his crossbow bolt. And he's going to make his attack. Nope, he misses. And then he has to reload. Archimedes, you're waiting up there with Brother Tuck. Anything else?
No, yeah, I've been looking through my sheet. There's not really anything I can do to help with the.
All right,
Brother
Quint.
Tuck, other than waiting for those guys. Yeah.
Quint, you are up.
All right. That one that's on fire takes
1d6. So
1d6
roll a 1d6. Oh, okay. How does your oil kill it? How does it look when it dies?
Looks like the other one. It kind of looks like a stinky flaming candle, and then just kind of topples over.
Okay. All right. So that's the oil damage. Now you want to shoot at one of them?
Yeah, I'll shoot at that one there. Take my 2 shots at that one.
Eight is going to miss. The 1 will hit.
All right.
Oh. Okay. He now has an arrow sprouting out of it. Yep. Alcott will. He's gonna try tossing a flask of oil at this guy back here. And he needs to hit an armor class 15 to hit that square. Hey, exactly. All right. So now, this oil spreads a little bit. So now it's underneath both of those guys. Arcturus.
Be gone, foul hellspawn.
Alright, the ghouls. They can't go anywhere. Talon. Talon.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a big puddle of oil, but we don't have any flame here. It looks like we only got 2 that aren't in oil. Is that right?
At the moment, yes.
Well, I hate to use up all my oil in this one batch, so.
Okay.
Actually, what I'm going to do is go up here and see if I can figure something out about the trigger mechanism and how to reset it to where the doors will go up.
Okay. Let's see. We'll roll something for you. Talent. We're going to.
My question is, have you been rolling for the rest of us that have been trying to figure it out?
Well, Talon is the only one that has a class feature, actually, that lets him figure this out. You guys, if there's something obvious, you guys would probably see it. So, find and remove traps. You're wearing armor, leather armor, right? Or are you?
Correct.
Okay. So, I'm going to say plus. And that's because you have seen two people fiddling around with it. I'm giving you a bonus on your chance to find that. And so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, even with the 15% bonus I gave you, you can't figure that out. You think these pressure plates, you believe that they either are going to be that way until they get reset, or it stays that way for a certain time and then it resets by itself, but you have no idea of knowing what that time is. You think that if there's a way of resetting it manually, that's done somewhere else, not here.
Probably in the Harpies' nest, but it's covered with webs. And it's 35 foot in the air.
True. But, or it could be on the other side of the portcullis on the wall somewhere. Meaning in the hallway. So. Okay. Well, that was my turn.
All right. Min, what are you going to do?
I look at Talon and kind of just shake my head. Is this portcullis? How wide are the bars, or is it like a stone door or what?
No, it's a portcullis. It is, the bars are set too close together for Talon to wriggle through. And since Talon is the halfling and the smallest of all of you, that means it's too small for any of you to get through.
Okay. So I look at him and I point up to the Harpies' nest and I'm like, it might be up there, but we would have to burn the webs away first.
Or wait for them to dissipate.
Or wait for them to go away.
Yeah. Brother Tuck holds what he has. Burrell, he is going to try to take a shot at one of these guys in the back here. Do this. Oh, hey, he hits for 2 damage. He's going for the one in the corner. 2. For 2 and 6, so that's a total of 8. That will bloody that ghoul. All right.
Would that set off this one too, since it's kind of one big ghoul?
No,
Okay.
It doesn't. Archimedes.
Am I noticing that even though that they're firing upon them and they're doing their thing, that's what I would be able to do from here to this one here? I just don't want to provoke the attack. I mean, he's got control of him, so if I attack him, I'm not going to provoke any other things with my missile.
It doesn't seem like there's any sounds of them having to fight hand to hand at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
So I could try and hit that one straight ahead.
Okay, are you going to try to put down some oil there first, or are you going to just try to shoot it?
I'll just try to shoot him.
Okay, just try to shoot him. Six is exactly what you need. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm going to roll to see if the other one hits.
Yep, they both hit.
Perfect. So we will go with one and
okay. All right. So the attack was with the light arrow. Looks like the damage was with sheaf arrows. So do you have two separate attacks? Or do you have... Oh, I guess... Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Oh, I guess what it does is it's... Oh, you must have two separate range things set up. So, and that means you have to have two separate damage things set up, because I think the flight arrows do 1d6 and the sheaf arrows do 1d8. So if you're attacking with the flight arrow, you should roll damage with the flight arrow as well. Because the sheaf arrows have a shorter range, but they're heavier, so they deal more damage.
And the short ranges, that's all I have are sheaf arrows. I didn't have any light arrows.
Okay, well, then you need to adjust your weapon, because in your weapon you say that you're firing with flight arrows.
Oh, with this one.
So yeah, to make sure that
that's all it says. That's what gives me a longbow flight arrow, composite bow flight arrow.
Check and see if there's a longbow sheaf arrow option there. Okay, so you've got this guy bloodied. You may have to scroll down because it's got a bunch of different weapons in there.
Okay.
All right,
sheaf arrow set up for mine, so it should be in there.
Okay. And Quint.
Okay, there we go. So I can modify this.
Quint will take another couple shots at that one again.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Yep, 2 will hit, 12 will miss, so go ahead and roll damage one time.
Yep, that's double the damage in my last one.
All right. Okay. So we've reached the end of this round. And what I am going to say is, because of the way this thing works, it's going to take you guys 2 or 3 more rounds. But eventually, with the 4 people firing in this room, they are eventually able to kill all of these monsters. So, after some time, they all go to 0. And Arcturus, you no longer have to maintain the turn
Finally!
here.
Oh.
Alright, so yes, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go and deal with the ghouls in the other room first, or what?
Yeah, I think we should take care of the other ones that we know are active.
Finally take out my sword and shield.
Okay.
The
All right. All right. So Alcott will go trotting up here. And he will say, all right, we finally got them. So Archimedes, why don't you take another shot while these guys are on the way?
Quick. Let's see if this worked. I think that's what you were asking for, right?
Yes, that's what. And then
Okay. Oh, that's a 12, so I doubt that one hit. And then that one.
Oh no, that just missed. Okay. So then he will go and say, "Oh, okay. So we're not using oil here. That's fine." He'll raise his crossbow, and he misses. He hits an armor class 8. Then he will step over here and get out of the way. All right, Arcturus, you're up. You come back up here to the north end of this hall.
Wanna go to the other and finally fight some monsters.
Yes, Brother Tuck is going to continue to hold everything at bay, so that there's one that's bloodied. The others look like they haven't been injured yet.
Well,
And
yeah.
and Arcturus, when you step in here, you see a door over here, but that door is closed. Okay, Marcel.
I'll probably go closer.
Okay, because you don't have any ranged weapons, do you?
I have arrows.
Oh, you.
I have arrows. Point. I can throw arrows.
Oh. Yeah, I think the paladin is kind of restricted and has to be in melee with his enemies.
Well, at least I think, as from Clang Eden, I need to fight my enemies head on.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go up and smack his gob
Okay.
with my long sword. Broadsword.
All right. Broadsword.
It's a broadsword.
Yep.
Now please don't save me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
That's a nice hit. That's the damage.
7. Hey, how would you like to kill this ghoul?
I would like to slice his head off.
Okay. You chop his head off. The head falls to the ground, and the body falls to the ground. And there's this awful stench. Just awful stench. And the rest of the ghouls are... They're trying to stay away from the cleric at the door. Alright. So that's the ghouls. Talon.
Well,
Gonna get in on this ghoul killing action?
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one more time on this trap, see if I can figure something out.
Glorious slaughter.
Okay. Alright. So I'll give you the same thing. Nope. You don't gain any new insights.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yep. Okay, men.
Mm-hmm.
You want to supervise Talon, or you want to fight ghouls?
Mm-hmm.
Or go wandering
I want
around
to go
the
look
room?
at the well, I don't know the door is there, so
Yeah.
unless somebody says something, I'm not going to go over there and poke my head in.
Okay. All right, Brother Tuck is going to hold the door there. Burrell will make his way up here. And he will go past Brother Tuck and get over here. And then he will take a shot at this next ghoul. So now, since they're not using oil, there's no penalty. AC 15, he misses. Okay, Archimedes.
Alrighty. We'll take a step in. Take a shot. Next one over.
Okay. Oh, that'll hit. Yeah, it'll miss. So
Alrighty.
go ahead and roll your damage with the sheaf arrows. 3.
Alright.
All right. And Quint.
Yeah, Quint will head up that way too, but when he gets over here, he's gonna shut that door. Try and keep
Okay.
some of the stench in, and
Okay.
then up here and join the firing squad, and he'll just start with that one as well.
Okay. Eight will miss. 12 will miss.
I should have stayed down there.
Yeah. Okay. Alcott will Alcott will shoot. He misses. Arcturus.
Yeah. I think I'll do another one in.
Okay.
What? What happened? What did I do?
Uh-oh.
I'm gone. I'm back.
Nope,
Yes.
you're gone.
And I'm gone. What the heck?
Okay. I think
You must have the ring of invisibility on.
Apparently I do. I found another one.
okay, there we go. There. Let me get that.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
Let's do this.
I'm back, baby.
I'm back and apparently stronger than ever since my circle has grown twice sizes.
That 15 feet?
It's 10.
It's 10 feet.
I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then I'll go change it.
Well, if you want to give me 15 feet, I have nothing against it. AC of 4 I hit.
That'll hit.
Great. Let's kill another one. Level 7.
7,
I
okay.
wanna roll.
Alright, well that will bloody it. You get just one attack per round at this level, right?
Yep. One level too low for that.
Okay. I'm going to have to put you back on, because when you remove a when you remove something from the turn order, it winds up taking it off of the yeah.
Turn order, so I'm not at 10 anymore.
All right. Well, I put you back at 10. So, all right. Ghoul is. Oh, you're going to the door?
Apparently, I am.
Okay. Well, the door is over here.
No.
Oh.
Just did that from itself.
Oh.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I have a controller. So maybe if I stick it out, does it work now? Can you put me back where I belong?
Yes. I think I can. I can bring you back. Hang on.
Bring me back? Yeah.
Oh, bring.
I'm back. I hope so.
Actually, no. I'm going to get rid of that one. And here's the one that went flying off the screen.
Thanks. Yep,
He's possessed!
Yep.
All right. So, Talon. Talon, you're up.
Well, since Talon can't figure anything out about this stupid pressure plate, he is gonna go up here and peek in and see what's going on.
Okay. You see there's a firing squad on the south wall, and Arcturus is up there with Gore on his sword attacking the ghouls.
Having the happiest day of his life.
The happiest day of his life. I see. Well, I might as well join the fray and try it with my sling.
Okay.
Worst thing that happened, I could hit Arcturus.
Actually, you have a clean shot, so yeah, you've got 20 feet there. AC of 9, that'll miss.
I could have rolled a critical fail.
That'll be the first damage I take.
Alright. You take no damage from that. Alright. That was Talon. Min.
Yes. Well, being the last one left over here, going, nope, I'm going to come up over here.
Okay.
Boop.
Alright. Just peek in and see what's going on.
Yeah, peek in and then make sure that Brother Tuck is okay. You know, if he's got a sweaty brow, you know, try to mop his brow a little bit, give him some encouragement, even though it doesn't.
He's like,
give him a sip of water.
Goodness gracious me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Min. Bless you, my child.
On earth with the witch.
And
where is he according to me? Is he over here?
Arcturus is up there.
Too far away to kick.
Yeah.
You would also get a -1 on your attack.
Yeah, whatever.
And I have a shield up.
Uh-huh, right.
Try it.
Brother Tuck holds the door. And while Min and Arcturus argue, Burrell will attack. Oh, he hits an armor class for 3 damage. Okay. And that's just enough to finish it off. So he takes that in the throat, and the thing just falls over. Okay, Archimedes, you are up.
All right, so we will hop in here. You shot next one over.
Okay.
Move that one there.
Yeah, that hits.
There.
And it misses. for 3 points of damage.
All right.
All right. It's kind of assembly line fighting here. Quint.
Well, Quinn doesn't feel like he's been doing too well with his bow, so he's going to come up here and draw his swords and take a couple of swings at it with those and see if he has any better luck.
Okay. Hey, 1 will hit.
And that was the long sword.
For 6 damage. Alright.
Okay.
Right. And then Alcott will Alcott looks at Burrell and says, if it's okay with you, I think I'm going to keep using my crossbow. And Burrell says, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And so he shoots with his crossbow. Oh, he hits a -1. So, oh, whoops, I'm sorry. 2 points of damage. Alright, so he was aiming at this one. That one is still not yet bloodied. Alright, Arcturus, you're up.
Run up to this one and hopefully bury my sword in his chest.
Okay. Oh, yes. Hits armor class -3. For 7 points.
7 damage.
For 7 damage, and he is very bloodied now.
7 damage is all I'm doing right now.
The ghouls are... Talon, you're up.
Talon is gonna try to do the same thing. Maybe. My character sheet go. Evidently it closed. No, it is.
AC of 6, that will hit. Which one are you aiming at?
This one.
Okay. Alright. Alright, 2 points of damage. How does your sling bullet kill that guy?
Just pops through his forehead.
Okay. Ew. Man.
Splashes stuff on Arcturus over there.
My poor armor.
Once I make sure that Brother Tuck is still okay, I kind of duck down so I don't block his sight and sneak in. And as long as everybody else is battling these guys, she kind of looks around and then goes,
you see a door.
So I do what I did before, where I kind of take my fingers and just push against the door a little bit to see if it gives. And if not, she will kind of stand back out of the way and kind of look around at the others and look to see what they're doing here. And then looks back at Talon. Should I open it?
No.
Oh. All right, fine.
What if there's more ghouls in there or something worse?
Well, since it's stinky in here, I can't smell if there's worse in there. So, fine, I'll wait.
It's you, Darius.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
Okay. Brother Tuck, he just concentrates and Burrell will Yeah, Burrell will just use his crossbow. Why not? 3, and he hits for 4 damage. So it's this guy for 4 damage. That finally bloodies that one. All right, and Archimedes.
Let's see. So up over here, take a shot at that one, I guess.
Okay.
That's it's already bloodied. Steal somebody's glory, hopefully.
Yeah, not with a 16, you won't.
And
not with a 10. Yeah. Quint, you are up.
I'll try and finish off this. Hopefully, at least hit this one in front of me.
Yep. Oh, you hit it once with your short sword.
All right.
That's the same one you hit last time, right?
It was same goal, yeah.
5. Well, that will bloody it.
Then you want to back out of the way so that people start shooting. I'm not right there.
Okay. Alcott will take another shot at the one he's been shooting at for 3. Deals 5 points of damage. Okay, and Alcott puts a crossbow bolt right through its eye, and it falls to the ground. Arcturus, there's one enemy left, and it's got your name on it.
Yep, I see it the same way. So let's slice and dice. Please don't fail me, no sauce.
Yes, that will hit. 10. How do you kill this one?
Slice its head off.
All right, its head
Slice its head off.
Yep.
Like you said.
Its head goes bouncing onto the floor. The last body falls, and we have reached the end of that. So let me go back to okay. All right. So no. It's not a phooey. All right. So what would you like to do now?
Lean my ear up against the door.
Do we want to search the rooms real quick and see if there's anything like here in the other ghoul room?
Okay.
Is there a coffin somewhere?
Do you want to get in a coffin?
No, I want to look if they are coffins.
Okay.
If you want, you can go in there. I'm going to hammer on nails.
Okay, this place, this noisome place is littered with rags and bones. A broken chest stands in the northwest corner. A door to the west is in the west wall near the south corner.
I've got my ear up against the door to see if I hear anything from inside.
I want to try to detect evil from the chest.
Okay. Men, you hear nothing from the door, and Arcturus, the chest does not seem evil.
In that case, I don't care for it. I'm gonna go to the door and try to detect evil through it.
Okay, what is the range on your detect evil?
Good that you asked. Give me a second. I'll have it in a second. You can go on with all of us while we're doing that.
Okay.
I need a second.
What's everybody else doing? There's a broken down chest over here.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
Okay. You go over to the chest and you start. And it's a broken chest, so the lid is kind of cockeyed sitting on there, and there's a couple of holes in the sides of the chest. So it's not a sturdy thing by any means.
It's 60 feet.
I'll pull the lid off
okay.
and look in.
Okay, you pull the lid off, and the chest contains some old clothing, bits and pieces of brown and tan garments.
Like, that's what I find all the way to the bottom.
Oh, okay. You pick through them a little bit.
Yeah.
As you start picking through them, you're presumably using your dagger to pick through them. Okay. Your dagger clinks against coins.
Oh. Now he's very interested.
and under the cloth in the chest. Okay. So under the rags in the chest are 108 copper, 92 silver, 37 gold, and 7 platinum.
Sweet.
So, all right. And it's a little bit early, but before we get into the next room in Arcturus, you say 60 feet.
60 feet. No,
there's
solid stone.
Do you know what the range is through stone?
Every feet of stone takes 3 feet from it.
Okay. Yeah, from where you are, you don't detect any evil. All right. Before we go into that next room, I'm going to call for a break. I know it's a little bit earlier than we break, but it's not quite the top of the hour. I have 52 after the hour. I'm going to move us back to the slate, bring up the timer, and then I will mute myself, and I'll be back. You guys can chat here or on the off-stream chat channel. See you in a few minutes.
Did anybody watch any of the Critical Role stuff?
No, I did not.
When you get a chance, you should. It's pretty funny. Definitely not meant for children. Children should not watch.
Well, then I shouldn't watch it.
Are you saying that your mentality is
that of a 2-year-old child? Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do dada.
Well, let's just put it this way: that
which
it is hilarious. If you've ever listened to the Critical Role stuff or watch it,
they're pretty good.
Watching that, if you there are a lot of, because they're having to condense stuff way down. The little teasers here and there of stuff that they, I'm not giving anything away, but remember how they always had issues with doors?
No, I don't.
There were a couple of times that they had a hell of a time getting through doors or getting doors to unlock or whatever. It was almost a running gag throughout the entire thing that every once in a while they would run up against a door that they had issues getting open. And so on and off throughout the first 3 episodes, there's a couple of quick scenes where they have issues with the doors. It's just so it's kind of that it's continuing on that little bit of a running gag, so to speak. But
what they're trying to tell me is that this door right in front of us isn't going to open.
But then there's other little things thrown in that basically harken back to things that had gone on, stuff that they kept in their bags of holding, that kind of stuff that got forgotten for episodes and episodes, and then they'd be looking through it and go, oh hey, there's this thing still in here. Ew. So those little type of things pop up every so often. Apparently Matt Mercer has, the first 3 episodes, he has kind of a generic NPC character that looks like him, that shows up for just a moment here, a moment there, and
an inside joke.
Yes. He's kind of the butt of their jokes, so to speak. So it's very well done. Very well. So we had
well, they're professionals.
Say what?
They're professionals.
Yeah. I am having a hell of a time hearing you, hon. And I've got you cranked almost all the way up on my side.
Hello.
There we go. That's a little better.
Good to hear.
Yes. So now, if you get a chance...
sooner.
Oh, nah. Because we were gaming, so...
True. You could have written something.
Well, I know, I could have written something.
The witch stalking again.
No.
She tried to kick me. I know it.
My husband and I were actually we had helped with the Kickstarter, so we got a chance to watch the first 2 episodes.
Before they came out?
Huh?
Before they came out?
Yep. So, and that was like earlier last week. So they if you helped, they gave you a link, and then you had to sign up, and they sent you a code that you used with the email that you signed up with that allowed you to log into this program, and they played it multiple times, the first 2 multiple times throughout the day, from I think it was Tuesday through Wednesday, and then they released it on Amazon Prime, and I think they did something yesterday for a watch party kind of thing. So they're releasing 3 episodes every week, and then doing like this watch party on their Twitch account every Tuesday. So I'm a horrible fan. I haven't hardly even listened.
I believe you. You sound like it.
Well, no, I'm a horrible fan because I haven't listened to the last 5 episodes of the first season, and after about the 25th episode on the second season, I got busy with life and just have never gone back to listen to them.
And that's why you call yourself horrible?
Yep.
Oh no, the tragedy!
I know, but I did spend $250 2019 to when I was at Denver Comic-Con, or the Denver Expo, excuse me, and I got my picture taken with all of them.
Huh.
In a group photo, so it was pretty awesome. But, so how are things been overseas?
Same boring old Corona stuff.
Yeah, same here. I work for the local health department, so...
I go to school.
You go to school?
Mm.
What are you going to school for?
I need to go to the school to get the chance to study psychology.
Oh, okay.
I've already did my normal school, and now I need to do 3 more years in school.
working towards a degree?
No, I'm working towards the opportunity to study. Without those additional 3 years, I cannot study in Germany.
Oh, okay. Why can't you?
Because the law says so.
Oh.
Only if you manage to get through those 3 years, you can study in Germany. Or 2 years, depending on what you want to study.
Okay. Wow. That's so weird. So different here.
We also don't need to pay money for that.
What?
I am actually getting money for doing those 3 extra years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's... yeah, you don't get money for doing that here. You have
you'll pay
money.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about it.
Your taxes are high enough, you'll pay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but sometimes you sit there and you're like, okay, my taxes are high, but on the other hand, I get these benefits that I'm not having to pay for because I've already paid for them.
Plus, once I have my degree, I can just go to another country.
Yeah.
And with a German degree, you can go to almost any country, luckily.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things that there's no right or wrong, I think, in any system, but sometimes you're out there going, yeah, it would be nice if, I hadn't paid for my schooling for years, and I didn't even get a doctorate or anything. I just have a bachelor's. But, such is life, and that's...
Exactly.
Death and taxes are the two constants in the world, so...
And both are interwoven.
Yep.
You will.
Well, if you live in... Get a load of this. If you live in Nebraska, which is, of course, in the middle of the United States, if you live in Nebraska and you live there and you die there, they tax you. They tax your estate after death. Basically what it is anybody that gets your money, that inherits your stuff, is taxed on that. So basically you're getting taxed after you die. But you go next door to the state next door in Iowa, and they don't do that there. So it's kind of like...
Well, with all the rules that are different in the USA everywhere, it's kind of hard to keep track.
Oh, yeah. And each state is a little different, but...
Exactly.
I think we're one of the few states that has basically an inheritance tax.
Well, that sounds pretty stupid.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is. It trust me, it is. But, there's just... At some point in time, there's just nothing you can do. So
I believe you.
Yeah, you go to 50 states in this country, and you'll find 50 different variations on how can we do something stupid. Because they all have their good points and they all have their bad points.
Oh yeah,
like anything.
Like anything. All right. Thank you guys. I had to run to the little boy's room and thought it was a good time to do that since we were close to break anyway. Now I've got my cup of hot tea, which is really nice this evening, since it is for once genuinely chilly here in Florida. It's very rare that it actually gets chilly, but it's supposed to be down below freezing in the morning here. So,
you're from the north. You're hardy still. You can deal with it.
Oh, I can deal with it. It's just, it's just all right. So we will go put ourselves. Actually, I'm going to say we have finished this. So I am going to go ahead and remove all the turns. And get the turn order off of here. So, you're at the door. You have heard nothing. Arcturus can sense no evil beyond the door. What would you like to do? Oops, Arcturus. Somebody went down.
That was Talon.
Talon went down to the.
Yeah, he wanted to see if he found coin in the one room. He wanted to see if there was coin in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Robbing the dead. No honor.
Yeah, the door to the west of the Harpy Hall leads to this place. No exits are apparent. The place reeks of carrion and filth, and bones litter the floor. Heaps of old cloth along the walls indicates where the occupants of the place once nested. Old garments hang from pegs in the wall. You take okay. Take 10 minutes. Do you want to take 10 minutes of searching?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Talon is gone for 10 minutes. What do the rest of you do?
Have the webs dissolved yet around the Harpies?
Nope. It was 10 minutes to fight the Harpies, about another 10 minutes to fight the Ghouls. The webs are still intact. Let me take a look at my notes from last week. I think the webs are going to be there. Yep. Okay. Yep. Webs are going to be there for a little while longer.
Okay.
So, Talon is searching. The rest of you doing anything? Anybody want to go search for Talon?
No, we'll
I
give
think
him.
Let's search with Talon. Maybe it'll make it go faster.
Okay.
I try to decapitate all of them so that they don't rise again, hopefully.
Oh, okay. All right. So it actually doesn't shave any time off of the search, but in a thorough search, which takes 10 minutes, you guys will find some more coins. Some of the rags and everything have been thrown, or the old cloth has been thrown together in what looks like piles of bedding. And thoroughly searching that reveals the following. In the South Ghoul room. Okay. You find that. And then also you find underneath one of the old cloaks on the south wall, you find a suit of elf-sized elfin chainmail.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, don't search.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's mine. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could think of some people that might want that.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Do we have a full elf?
No.
Don't think we
Have a
do.
half-elf.
No, I think we've got
Yeah.
3 half elves.
Yeah.
Quite
Several.
a few half elves.
Oh, And y'all are bigger than regular elves, so.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. Elven. Let's see, it's her. Nope. All right. I'll also look that up and see what its properties are in this edition. All right, so that's the treasure that you find. A peg under a cloak. You find elf-sized suit of elven chain.
I'm assuming the cloak was raggedy.
Yeah, cloak is all raggedy. All right, so that's all that seems to be in here.
Okay, now we'll go look at the door.
Okay, so you guys come back up and look at the door.
I want to check the door for traps.
Okay, checking the door for traps. Let us see. Rogue. Find traps. Oh. You don't think there are any traps here. You're pretty sure that there's no traps here.
Okay, is the door locked?
Nope.
Does it pull towards me or push away from me?
It appears to push away from you.
I'm just going to push it open.
You push open the door. And upon opening the door, you spy with your little eye a chamber. Okay. And this chamber, this inner room was evidently the anteroom of some minor functionary, for its walls are plastered and covered with obscene painting. The remains of upholstered furnishings, a couch, and 4 chairs are still in the room. Some old and battered pewter dishes are heaped upon a small table. Normal doors are placed in the south and east walls. So yes, the south wall, there is a door right here.
Gonna search this room.
Okay. All right. So you go searching through this room, and you notice, both of you give me a d20 roll since you're both searching. Okay, Min, you wind up being the one to discover this. You discover that those pewter plates, they aren't pewter after all. They are tarnished silver. And so these plates, 4 silver plates. You estimate they're worth about 30 GP each.
Nice.
Oh, we could eat for them.
Well, you probably want to clean them off because they're...
Yeah, like polish and shine them.
I didn't say before cleaning them off.
Hey, Arcturus, when you're there,
yes.
Now that you're standing there, you sense to the south of you, beyond the stone wall, there's evil down there.
Then I call out to tell him, don't touch the door. I sense evil beyond it.
That means we got to open the door so you can kill it, right?
There's evil in that door.
Okay.
I am going to the other
Yes,
side
when-
of the
you
room.
should probably stand behind me.
When Arcturus shouts, there is evil beyond the door. It doesn't take very long before said door actually opens of its own.
And open your mouth, didn't you?
Oh, yes. He needed to know.
Moron.
He would have been attacked by the door.
Man
And
needs to
Door
go
is
invisible.
ajar.
And beyond the door, you
Oh.
see the following.
Oh.
Okay. From the look of his chamber, it was once the sanctuary of some lesser priest of the temple. The walls are plastered and painted with scenes of evil nature featuring the earth principle. The rotting remains of a large bed, 2 couches, and several carved chairs, now broken, testify that the place was once a comfortable place, or that this room was once a comfortable place. The whole room reeks horribly. Bones are tossed here and there, and a partially eaten orc carcass lies on the floor near the south wall. The exit, or the door you are at, is the only obvious exit. And in there, in this room, you see 2 undead beings. They resemble ghouls, but if anything, they look a little bit bigger and a little bit meaner than the ghouls did. And they will look at you and they'll go, intruders, we shall dine upon you.
Oh, no.
And
It's all your fault, Arcturus.
I'm not taking any fault for that. I warned you before the door.
Yeah, did you have to do it so loud?
I needed to know that you were listening.
All right, so the Ghast are. I'm going to give them initiative, and okay. Oh, that was pretty bad initiative.
That's pretty nice for us.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I rolled
so-
even worse.
Okay. Rest of you can go ahead and roll initiative. And I will roll initiative for the NPCs.
Boy, I've got a 14.
Where is he? He is. Okay, so that's that. Then Alcott will do that, and then Urel. Okay. All right. So is everybody else on the list? Let's see. I have Archimedes, Talon, Min, Quint, and Arcturus. Yes. Okay. Good. It looks like we're all on the list.
Oh, Brother Tuck.
Oh, Brother Tuck is not on there. I rolled for him. Okay, so I apparently didn't have him selected. Yep, so let me go ahead and do this. Let me put him in order again. Okay, yes, Archimedes, you are still up first.
And I'll basically just be moving into this room here. And it seems a bit crowded, so I will wait. See what everybody else is doing. And basically use... I guess I could be here also. That opportunity to wait to find out what everybody's... If I get a clear shot, I will take a shot. If not, then I won't. I'll just hold
Okay. And then Burrell says, oh, where do you need me?
I would think, yeah, just right there. That's fine.
Okay. And Brother Tuck says, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He comes up here and he stands by Arcturus. And he looks at Arcturus and he pulls out his holy symbol of Saint Cuthbert and he says, well, it worked before. Let's see if it works again.
Oh, try my sword. Works better.
And he will hold up his holy symbol and say, be gone, you foul beast! Ah! And he will... Oh. And the ghoul or the ghast just go, we'll eat you first. His turn attempt did not work. Talon.
Okay, well, Talon's thinking he should get out of the way and let the big people at the gas. So he's just going to kind of scoot around here.
Okay.
And he'll have his sword at the ready just in case they get past everybody else.
Okay. Min, you're perfectly safe right in front of the door. What would you like to do?
You can stay there.
Oh dear. I'm going to move. And leave the room.
Everybody moving behind me.
Okay.
Yes, I am a coward.
Okay. All right. And Alcott says, oh dear. More undead. Because he says, where do you want me?
Right there.
Probably behind me.
Okay. All right. He seems torn between whether to reload his crossbow or to unlimber his sword. The ghasts, they do not seem to have any hesitation. They come up here, and now they have a -1 on their attacks, right, Arcturus? Because they're evil. All right. So one of them will...
I'm also wearing a +2 shield and plate mail.
Yeah, okay. So, Ghast, I believe they have... I think they get 3 attacks. I'm not sure. Yes, they get attacks with their claws and they get a bite. So, claw, bite, and the claws have the potential to paralyze. So, the first one is going to attack Brother Tuck.
Oh,
And
my brother.
he attacks with a... Oh, wait. I need to change the music to the battle music. Let's do this. Alright, so... -1. Oh, 5. That just misses. Second attack.
That's just
Whoops, I'm sorry. That was wrong. But yep. Again, a -1. That misses. And the bite, -1. Oh, that hits Brother Tuck.
I was going to ask if the Ghasts were blind.
And they deal 1 point of damage to Brother Tuck. Now, the other thing with these Ghasts, okay. They exude a carrion stench within a 10-foot radius, which causes retching and nausea unless a saving throw versus poison is made. So let me go ahead and put the auras around them. Now, it's a saving throw versus poison. So does your aura have any impact on that, Arcturus?
I'm immune against poison. At least against disease, if it's disease.
No, poison and disease are two different things in this edition. So, yeah, so we'll do that. We'll say it's 10 feet. And then we'll go to... Come on. Oh, this is 10 feet. And it's that color. Alright. So, Brother Tuck, Archimedes, and Talon and Alcott have to make and Arcturus have to make saving throws against poison. Now I don't know if...
Did I get hit?
Well, you're just within 10 feet. So when they move close to you to attack you, that's when it goes off.
Man.
It's an aura. It's no damage. It's just basically if you fail your save, you spend your turn retching and vomiting, which means that you get minuses on your attack. So let's take a look at where the hell is the info for this guy. Tracker, saving throw against poison. Oh, I didn't do this. Damn it. Combat saving throw. Saving throw. Priest. 10, 14, 13, 16, 15. 10.
Do we get any pluses from the cleric or the paladin?
Not from me.
Oh, okay.
No, not from the cleric.
Okay.
At least not yet from me. I got a +2 to every saving throw. Still good for me.
Okay, so who all has succeeded and who has failed?
What kind of saving throw?
Poison.
Poison.
I
I
succeeded.
believe I failed, right?
I'll need to find it first.
It's on your tracker, I think.
Yeah, it's on the front part. Then put tracker. The info, tracker. It should be on the right-hand side.
Tracker. Yeah. Point. Yes.
Okay.
Survive.
Okay. Talon saved. Archimedes saved. Marcel saved. Brother Tuck, come on, you stupid thing. Oh, that's. I know why, because I'm putting it in the wrong stupid column here. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I did that. I kept hitting the button and.
If he pukes on my shoes, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. And then. Oh, he fails. Brother Tuck fails. So, Brother Tuck, let's see. What is the. How is this written? Okay, those who fail to make the saving throw will attack at a penalty of -2. So, he doesn't retch, but he just is like doubled over. It stinks. It's awful. So he's at a -2.
I would suggest you try to go away.
And then the other Ghast will attempt to attack Arcturus. Arcturus, you have. What is your AC these days?
0. I have plate mail and a shield +2.
Okay. I thought that looked incorrect. So,
I don't know where to change the AC, so I couldn't.
Yep. All right. I think I've got it now. All right. So then the claw, first claw, -1. That's a miss. Hey, whoever's typing, please mute yourself because we can hear the clacking. And -1. That's a miss. And then -1. 0. That's a hit.
I think
so. Yeah, he'll hit with the bite. He deals 5 points of damage with his bite.
No. My perfect armor, it's scratched.
Yeah. All right, Quint, you're up.
It's kind of crowded in here, so Quint's going to move back this way, ready a bow, in case they come out. But hopefully, try and draw them out into this bigger room where we can hopefully maneuver a little better.
Okay, are you going to say something to that effect to everybody else?
Yeah, I'll kind of shout as he walks out into the big room. Let's try and draw him out here where we've got some room to maneuver. I'm not sure Arcturus will want to move, but maybe we can.
Okay. He might do a fighting withdrawal, but he's going to have space clear behind him before he can do that.
Yeah.
Arcturus, you are up.
Seeing as I think these are stronger, I'm just gonna use my sword. I'm not even gonna try to turn them.
Okay. Yeah, I think as a first level cleric, I don't think you can turn Ghasts.
I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna try it. So we will not find out.
Yeah, first level cleric doesn't even have a chance to turn a Ghast.
Yep. Awesome. Good. Please, sir.
Hey! Alright. So you're attacking the one right in front of you. That hits.
And now some good damage, please.
5. Okay.
Okay. the weaker side.
All right. He's not bloodied, but he is hurt. Anything else?
That.
Anything else, Arcturus?
I can do literally nothing. I'm just gonna stand here and hide behind my shield.
Okay, Archimedes, you are up.
All right, I will take a couple of pop shots at the one in front of Brother Tuck, since he got us all sick.
Yeah, you can kind of scooch over so you're between the two frontline guys and take a shot. So,
Don't attack. He doesn't
No penalty.
I'll give you like a -1 because you're trying to shoot around these guys.
Actually, question: is any one of us an evil character?
That will hit Archimedes.
I don't believe so. I think we're all still on the neutral to good side.
Good, because any evil character would have -1. It doesn't distinguish between ally and foe.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
And yep.
Let me see.
You get 2 attacks, right?
Correct. Yeah, I'm doing that one right there. No.
That'll miss. All right. 2. All right. So this
Zing it by its ear. Zing.
Yep. This one is now damaged. All right.
Now,
you want to stay there? Or do you want to move, or what?
I would prefer to move and do what Quint was kind of raving about.
Okay. Yeah, you can move through your allies, and okay, you want to get up there. All right. And Burrell will sort of take a step over here, and he's going to raise his crossbow, and he is going to make a shot. Oh, he hits AC -1. And he deals 5 damage. Wait, does he deal 5 damage? Let me double check something. Oh, yep. It's all right. Deals damage, and then he will say, "Yes, I'll cut. Everyone, let's fall back. Arcturus, when the way is clear, we will cover you. But just fight your way back into the larger room, so we can maneuver better.
Just make the way clear. I'll fall back as soon as everyone's gone."
And Brother Tuck, he's
Especially you, Brother Tuck.
oh, this is awful. Oh dear, this is awful. He fumbles his mace out, and he says, "Hey, get back, you foul brute!" And he tries to swing, but because he's got the poison condition, he swings at a -2, and he hits AC 9. That's gonna miss. And then he will that's his movement. Come on, his movement is alright. Oh, yes, okay. So he's going to. Yep. He is going to fall back as he does, because the ghoul has a faster, or the Ghast has a faster speed, the Ghast will try to swing a claw at him. Nope. Has to try to hit first. And he misses. Okay.
Pretty big miss.
And then he will run back over here. Yeah, he'll run back over here. And try to get ready. Alright. Talon, you are up.
Talon is going to move over here and put his hood up so he can, like, blend in with the wall and sit very still. And he's going to tell Min as he walks by, you might want to go invisible.
Okay. All right. He moves, and Min, what would you like to do?
Go invisible and walk over past Talon.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, we'll put the little eye thing on you. All right. You're invisible, and Alcott. Alcott will step over here, and he will take a shot. He says, cry out if you need anything. And he shoots first before he moves. He does not have a penalty now because he's not trying to shoot through somebody, but he misses horribly. And he steps out into this area here. Alright, the Ghasts. They now have one target in the room.
One hard hit target.
Yeah, one hard hit target. Alright, so -1s on all these attacks. So first claw is an AC 10 that misses. Second claw, AC 14 that misses. First bite, AC 5 that misses. Third claw from the second one. That misses. Second claw from that one misses, and bite from the second one. They all miss.
My shield is stolen.
All right, Quint, you're up.
Quint's just going to wait here and see if Arcturus comes out with the Ghast. That way we've got most everybody else in this bigger room, so he's just going to hold for right now.
Okay. Arcturus.
I'm just going to walk. I'm not even going to disengage.
Okay. You're in heavy armor. Let me double check.
But I'm going to walk backwards with my shield facing towards them.
Okay, in that case, you're describing it that way. They're each going to take one attack at you. That they're -1. That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay.
Now I grab to the side of my belt and throw my holy water at them. Take that, beast!
Okay.
That's an improvised throwing weapon, I think.
Okay. Now you can. These rounds are a minute long, so you can move anywhere in this room that you want to move. You don't have to stay right there. Because I think
right here.
Okay. All right.
Anything that comes in needs to go through me.
All right. So you get your holy water ready, and
they come in.
Oh, okay. All right. Archimedes. Okay, it looks like we're waiting on the gas. Is everybody just going to wait until the gas come out?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I was.
Yes.
I'll be using my longsword with Arcturus, so we'll just stay here and take shots.
All right, so they will come out here, And the one of them sees one of them is has Arcturus that he can get at. The other one can get at both Archimedes and Arcturus. And Archimedes, you look like you're not covered in quite so much iron, so he's going to try to attack you.
Yeah, I'm not covered in any.
Because you're convenient.
It's my bracers, yeah.
But you are within the aura, so he has a -1 to attack you. At AC 10, I think that'll miss with the claw. Second claw, AC 7. Does that hit you?
No, I have an AC 6, bracers of defense.
Okay.
And
then the bite, AC 4. Okay, the bite will hit for 1 point of damage.
It does grace.
And then Arcturus, you are attacked by the other one with a claw. That's a miss. Whoops.
Don't you want to move him?
No, because he can. You're on a corner. He can attack you. As long as you're touching his square, he can attack you.
Hey, but
Corner to corner is still touching.
He's standing down here for me. He's standing in another room. Am I the only one that sees that?
Oh.
Yes,
No.
he's standing right there.
Okay, that's weird because on the DM computer he is.
you gotta need to refresh, I think.
Oh. That's a
Okay.
good idea.
Yeah, let me do that.
I think so. And it's loading.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit, but yeah.
Okay.
Didn't even think about refreshing.
I didn't think about it. I didn't realize it either. I'm glad you said something because I didn't realize that was an issue. Let me go recenter us on the.
Well, he's still standing down there.
Yeah, he's still standing down there.
Maybe it's the DM's lair versus the regular lair?
No, because it's on the. Layer there. So let me.
Gonna eat holy water.
Okay, now. Alright, so there we go. There we go. That is. That's right, and then that guy is there. Okay. This guy we'll just get rid of.
There you go.
And then I need to do. I just had to copy and paste from the other one. So I don't know why it wasn't.
He has 5 health less.
Okay, and then.
I hit him.
Okay, then. Alright, come on. Come on, you. I hate it when Roll20 gets so slow. Alright. So now, finally. And he misses. So, you are missed by all those attacks. And.
Right.
Yep. And Arcturus, you are up.
Well, I'm gonna throw my holy water at him. Literally right in front of me.
Okay. So, vial of holy water. So let's see. The holy water. Let's do. Alright, sorry. Okay. Do you have a I think you would actually have to pour the vial on him since he's right in front of you. Or splash it on him, basically. I'm looking up to see if I can find holy water here. I know it's here somewhere. I just... Yeah. Holy item, okay.
Because I myself wouldn't care about being hit by holy water. Just like anyone good wouldn't. Looking at you, Min.
What?
Holy water. Okay.
That's not okay. Maybe holy water will also hurt you. I'm not sure.
Not gonna hurt me.
Some evil.
Nope.
Okay. Has no holy. Come on. I can see I can see where it says it's a weapon, but it doesn't tell me how much damage it does.
Well, in 5e it was 2d6. I don't
know.
I've also tried to look for it, but I haven't found any stats right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's not in that one. So let me see in this one. Oh. Okay. Okay. There it is. It's in the DM's guide. So, 1d6 plus 1 damage.
Not too bad. Is it an area or just the one?
Well, you have to make the attack roll first. So make an attack roll against this guy. Or this guy. Yeah, just a normal attack roll. So it doesn't get the benefit of your +1 weapon. So just use an attack roll from a normal weapon. Armor class 0. Okay. And then that will deal damage. So you can do a /R space 1d6 plus 1. Yep, there we go. All right, so 3 points of damage, and that acid or that holy water bubbles on its flesh like acid, and it goes and it kind of claws at its own face. Archimedes.
Perfect.
You are up, sir.
Going over to that, and that did.
Nope.
Needs to do.
AC 16. It missed. Are you gonna stand there? Be one of the meat shields, or?
Okay, I gave. You
hit an AC 16, so you missed.
I know, with that plus one sword.
+1 or -1 doesn't matter. You still miss.
Right.
Nowhere near it. So are you staying there or are you moving?
We'll go ahead and move over to here.
Okay. All right.
I'm being kind of alone here.
Burrell will he will pull out his sword and he will come down over here and he will tell Alcott, he says, get where you can shoot with your crossbow. I'm going to attack with my sword. And he will make an attack with his he's got a longsword +1 as well, so he's going to attack with that. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, -5. And then he will hit for 4 points of damage.
Pretty nice.
Okay, come on, you stupid thing. Okay, still not bloodied yet. All right, Brother Tuck. He will step forward with his mace, and he will try to attack. Come on. And he misses. Then he will step back out of the way. Talon, you are up.
Well, nobody's having much luck here, but they didn't get far enough in for me to do what I wanted to, so I'm going to step up here, and I'm going to take a swipe with my sword.
AC of 4, that's exactly what you need.
Oh, sweet.
I don't need some more damage on it.
That makes damage.
That's nice.
All right, and with that, he is bloodied.
I would move, but he's faster than me by far. So I'll just stay where I'm at.
I know that feeling.
Okay, Min, you're gonna stay where you are, stay invisible.
Yeah, I'm out of spells, so.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Take my longsword from my back, the giant two-handed sword.
Yeah, and it'll probably sink me to the ground.
Well, you can try.
Alcott will move over here, raise his crossbow, and take a shot at this guy who he has a clear shot at. And he misses, and then he will step back over here.
Well, anyone
Quinn.
else? There are 2 circles? Oh, because of the hour of the guy. Yes.
Yeah. Quinn, you're up.
Quinn will come stand in front of Brother Tuck to kind of protect him.
Okay.
And take a couple of shots with his bow.
Okay. The -1 will hit.
All right.
Seven. All right.
All right. And then he'll stay here to help protect Brother Tuck.
And now both of the Ghasts are bloodied. All right. Arcturus, you have 2 bloodied enemies in front of you.
Quick question. Wouldn't the Ghast attack?
No, because Quint shot with a bow.
Oh, okay. I thought the turn was right before mine. That's what I mean.
Oh, wait a minute.
They don't have a turn anymore.
Oh, they don't have, because that one that was screwed up was the one that...
I'm sorry I told you anything.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Thank you.
I've made it worse.
You did.
They were just dazed. They didn't have any idea what was happening.
Yeah. You're not a paladin in real life.
Yeah.
Well, I do play my
You
role.
don't have to always be honest.
Okay, so
Actually,
Good call, though. Good call.
he will. All right. There's
Come on,
somebody
try it.
remind me. somebody remind me how we've been doing it in this game. You should give yourself Arcturus. You should give yourself DM inspiration, which means you can re-roll 1d20 at some point. But we've been marking it somewhere on the character sheets. So somebody remind him.
I just use it as another class.
Okay.
On the beginning, and then I just mark up or down. You know.
Yeah.
I would have just put it on the tracker by the
Okay. Yeah. All right. So inspiration and just one.
Great.
Yep. All right. So Arcturus is going to get attacked with a -1 here. Claw. Oh, that's a hit. For 3 points of damage. And I need you to make a saving throw against paralysis.
I need to go there. Paralysis. Paralyzation. Did it!
Okay, you did it. Alright. So, second claw. -1.
Yes.
That misses. The bite, -1. That misses. Okay. So then the other one will move forward and will try to attack Quint.
Alright.
And the first claw, it's an 11. That misses, and he is taking a -1 because he's in the aura of the paladin. -1 from the next claw, or an 11 from the next claw, and a -1 for the bite. 12.
Nope.
So
Alright.
That's
miss. Yes. All right, Arcturus. Now you're up.
One question I need to ask: does my +2 shield also do +2 damage?
No, not unless you have. I think there's a feat or a weapon proficiency for a shield in this one, and you have to have a certain kind of shield that deals damage. Most shields in this one.
It's just like AC protected.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to ask. Well, then I'm just gonna use my old sword. And I guess that hits.
Yes, that hits.
And a nice 10 damage on the guy before me.
Nice.
Okay, the guy in front of you. How would you like to kill him?
Well, I cannot rip out his tongue, though I would like to. I just want to slice in his throat.
Okay. His head falls back almost off his body and he collapses to the floor.
His dispenser.
Right.
Way to go.
Satisfying.
Yes. Archimedes.
Okay, so he'll walk forward, get a stab. Okay.
He's surrounded.
That'll miss.
And take one step back. That way he still has, I guess, somewhat
Okay. All right.
Pretty good lineup.
deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Burrell will step forward, attack, and then step back. So he steps forward, and he will make an attack with his sword. Oh, he hits -5 again, and then
That guy is a beast.
it's 8. And with 8 points, that's enough to kill this guy. Alright, so that guy is down. And once again, Quiet. Quiet falls on the Quiet falls in the room as your enemies lay vanquished in pools of blood below you.
Their own blood and some of mine.
Yes. So, what would you like to do?
Investigate their room?
Yes, we need to investigate the rooms, but Arcturus, you need to learn not to yell.
I would. Well, you did notice the enemies because of me, so what about a thank you? You would have been attacked in the behind. They would have opened the door and crushed you against the wall.
Archimedes will walk up behind Arcturus and whisper a soft song of using an inside voice, maybe next time. Thank you for saving us.
I did take quite the beating here, so I think I learned from my mistake.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
You're going to have to show me.
All right.
I can show you my sword. Then you get the point.
Oh, no. Ah!
Okay. Sorry.
My eyes. Ah!
Okay. So,
profanity. Not in my Christian church. Dang, Adam disapproves.
Whatever.
Which?
All right. So, you
I want to go to Bravo Attack.
You go in here, and you want to start looking around here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'd search this room already.
Loot goblins. Everywhere.
Yes, you searched the little room, and there, the only thing you found there was the plates, the silver plates. So in the larger room where the ghasts were, as you start going around, somebody will get over to the well, actually, I'm going to make you tell me. So I'll describe what's in here once again. You tell me what you do. From the look of this chamber, it was once the sanctuary of some lesser priest of the temple. Walls are plastered and painted with scenes of an evil nature, featuring the earth principle. The rotting remains of a large bed, 2 couches, and several carved chairs, now broken, testify the room was once a comfortable place. Whole room reeks horribly. Bones are tossed here, partially eaten or carcass. Yada yada yada. What specifically are you guys doing while you're searching?
I'm going through like what was their pallets or nests or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's 2 chairs and a large bed. Or 2 couches and a large bed. Okay. Bed.
Check the bed.
All right. You check in the bed on the covers, and you don't seem to notice anything.
Well, I'll look under, I'll open the mattress, whatever.
Okay. You start pulling the mattress aside, and as you move the mattress, you notice a section of stonework that has some plaster missing.
Mm-hmm.
I will investigate this.
Okay.
I
You
will
go.
help him investigate.
Yeah, you go and you look at that stonework where the plaster is missing, and you see that one of the blocks is loose.
All right, I'll pull the block out.
Okay. You pull the block out, and you find this. Okay, behind the loose block, you find this. Oh, whoops, of course it doesn't. It does all the stupid things that way. Alright. Behind the loose block is a large gold cup. The gold cup itself is worth 450 gold pieces. And it contains 112 gold pieces and 3 onyx gems. Each of the gems is worth 50 gold.
I like the ghouls and Ghast. They just leave treasure lying around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the dead don't need it anymore. Maybe they will use it for drinking our blood. But
Didn't you say something about robbing the dead?
yes, and it's still wrong.
Well, then you won't want to take any of the proceeds. That's fine.
That's right.
All right, and
You'll be the one.
Quint, over here in the.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Not Quint. Archimedes, down here on this wall.
Yes.
You see a lever. And the lever is currently in the down position.
I mentioned that I find a lever that seems to be in the down position.
Push it up.
I'm going to push it up.
Okay. You push it up, and you hear, like, through the stone, you hear this, like, grinding sound. Sounds like chains and other things like that of some sort of machinery that is operating, and that goes on for maybe 30 seconds or so, and then it finally stops. And there's kind of a
I'll give a thumbs up to
a clicking sound when it stops, like something is locking.
Yeah. So now I tell Min and Talon, I think that took care of it, and just tell the others don't step on those plates that we were all messing with.
Okay. So I yell that into the next room. Ah!
Oh, lucky I am 2 rooms away.
Okay. All right. So
I want to ask Brother Tuck how he's feeling now. If he feels better.
after a few minutes, the retching passes, or the illness passes. It wears off in about 5 minutes, and a whole searching and everything takes about 10 minutes to do. So.
And I'm gonna put these bodies in the corner in this room.
Okay. All right.
Since I'm not sure if they still.
Yeah, you have several ghoul bodies in 2 rooms, and now 2 ghast bodies. You want to push them up here with the.
At least the ghast bodies. The other ghouls I don't care really about.
Okay.
But one of those ghasts had this aura around him.
Yeah.
And I want to ask Brother Tuck if he may be able to heal me.
Brother Tuck,
can you heal my wound?
He should be able to. Let's see. Come on, here you.
Lay my own hands on me.
Then he has a number of healing potions, and he also has his spells.
Well, preferably with a spell.
Okay, preferably with a spell. Where is spells? Right here. Okay, priest spells. So he has. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. There we go. He does have the Cure Light wounds, so he will go ahead and he will roll the spell effects. I need to damn it, I've got to select him first. Roll the spell effects. Okay, so 1d8 points of damage. So it doesn't actually roll it. So /R 1d8. And you get 6 points of healing back.
I feel better now.
That is his.
Thanks, Bro Tuck.
Yes, you're welcome.
I knew it was a good idea to bring you with us.
Oh, glad I could be of help.
But next time, try to stay a little more back. It doesn't seem like you're the best fighter yet.
No, this is true. This is true.
And you're much more valuable than us in your other department.
Speaking of injuries, I do have some potions. Do people need additional potions?
I'm okay. I've got my own lay on hands if it gets sticky for me.
Okay. Well, let me know.
I will.
All right. Right, so, then, what are we doing?
Well, I would wait for
We're
the
gonna
other ones to come.
stare at each other for a few minutes.
Back out in the hallway.
Okay.
When they move through the room, I'm coming with them.
All right.
Unless they're walking through this wall.
Be sure to avoid the those two plates, those two stones.
Yeah.
Did the webs go away yet from the harpies?
Yeah. By the time you guys come out here, the webs, in fact, have gone away. So webs have gone away. All right.
Okay. So then I look at the others and go, do we want to see if there was anything up there? I look at Talon.
One of the harpies has fallen to the ground. Because
they
it
had
fell
nests up there, didn't they?
Yeah. Because it had fallen into the web.
Okay. Sorry.
So, how high up is the nest?
About 35 feet up.
Okay.
I'm not going up there. I'm wearing heavy armor. If someone wants to be a monkey, you can climb up there.
How tall are you?
7 feet.
7 feet. I need like three of you, four of you to stand on shoulders.
How big around are these pillars?
They're
I have a rope and
they're
grappling hook.
about 5 feet in diameter.
Okay.
7 feet free. I'm 7 feet free.
All right. So,
Can I?
Archimedes, you said something about a rope.
Open grappling hook, yeah. That's what I carry in my backpack.
Okay. You want to try to throw one up to the ledge?
Certainly.
Okay. Make me an. Okay. All right. So he tries to climb up. All right, so you climb up 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up 1.
All right, and Archimedes, are you gonna use your grappling hook? Make an attack roll with a ranged weapon attack.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stand beneath him to catch him if he falls.
Right now, I'm just doing the
For now.
grappling hook. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hits an AC 11. You, the
Think it's
grappling
secure
hook
enough?
seems to dig in and get purchase up there.
Yeah.
Gonna watch you from down here.
So I wouldn't mind. See, I got climb walls at 65%.
You got climb walls at 65%. So I'm going to say with the rope, that's going to give you a 25% bonus. So let's
20%.
open up Archimedes. It'll probably say that.
Where would climb ropes be? Oh, climb walls.
It's under climbing walls, yeah. And then
Okay,
with
yeah. There you
yep.
go. All right. So that will. Okay, now are you wearing armor or are you not wearing armor? Oh,
No, I
you're
have
not
the
wearing armor
bracers.
because you have the bracers. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So, yep. 65. So yeah, you just scuttle on up there. Talon, you scuttle on up your pillar. And when you guys get up there, Archimedes, you see a dead harpy. And you root around and you see a dead harpy and a harpy scat. And some bones of the harpy meals.
Throw the body to the ground.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
Tossing the scat and the bones out at people.
Yeah.
I am like, over here.
At
Okay.
me and you're not coming back down there.
Oh, and other than bones of the harpy meals, and you see some strange yellow paper wrappers that also seem to be part of the harpy meals. But other than that, you don't find anything.
I think of values. All right.
Okay, we'll climb back down.
Okay.
A harpy on the ground?
Both of the harpy corpses are on the ground. Yes. They'll say
What do
that
their feathers look
they're.
like?
They look kind of like vulture wings. Very black and white, kind of raggedy feathers. They don't look very good. They look almost like the feathers are like almost like there's something wrong with the feathers.
So looking more closely on them, I don't want them. I'm moving away.
Do you think they taste like chicken or duck?
Definitely chicken.
I don't know. Maybe like vulture.
I would just think they taste.
But what does vulture taste like? The
Chicken.
answer? Like chicken. So everything comes back to chicken. What would Brother Tuck taste like?
That's no. Just no.
Long pig.
Oh, nothing on the bodies then.
Nope.
Not probably.
Okay.
No,
waste of time.
nothing valuable.
Well, that's a harpy. It's not wearing much.
Yep.
We could take their claws.
We searched the rooms for secret doors.
Yep, you did that, or that was done.
In this one.
Oh yeah. Oh, there. Okay. Make a D6 roll. What race are you?
Elf. I pinned it up there in the deal.
Okay.
1d6 for spot secret doors. Detect secret doors 2 out of 6. Detect concealed doors 3/6.
Okay. So what you spot is you spot this right here. You spot right about here. There is a door, and that's from inside that room. So from inside that room, you spot that door, and you're able to cause a section of the wall to pivot and to open so that you can get back and forth between these rooms. And then you realize the only way of operating it is from within this room. It's not visible or detectable from out here.
Perfect. So then I will do that to guess each room I go into.
All right. And you guys begin going to the hall. You're back at a T intersection in the corridor. Okay, Talon decides to go east.
Well, that's what we've been doing. Go east, then west, and then north. East and west and north.
Okay.
If you keep it the same pattern, then it's easier to remember.
Okay, and then as you get up here, you see there is a passageway to the side.
East.
Continue going east.
I think that's west.
That's west.
Or west.
But first we go east, then we go west.
And then there's a passage the other side there.
Big dungeon.
Okay. And then you come to
stairs.
Come to something that looks a little bit different. There, it looks like there is a oh crap. It looks like there's a bit of a different pattern here. So now we're going to go here.
I would first go check the room to the south.
You mean back there?
Surprises from the behind.
Okay.
We'll get it on the way out.
Yeah, but what if something comes up behind us? That's what I'm saying. And in the front of us. We'll be cornered.
Okay. So, you know that those kind of look that way. All right, there we go. All right, so there's some debate about whether we go here or whether we go here. It sounds like to me.
I'm thinking we'll take it up next week.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll take it up next week because we are pretty much at time.
And we're gonna go north next week.
Yeah. All right, players. Well, thank you for playing. Thank you for coming. Hope I will get the treasure and experience sheet updated the next couple of days, so that you can see what you got, and that will include the harpy fight, as well as all of the ghouls and the ghasts and the treasure that you found.
Also, I will be sending out a link here in the next day that has the updated spreadsheet. So everybody will have access to it. Go ahead and look through the stuff. And if there's like notes or whatever, some of it, there were notes on the paper or the form that said, this stuff was all cashed in, or, this money was divided. But then there's some stuff that it never stated what happened to it. So if you guys remember, or if you're like, okay, this right now is just bumbling around in our junk, we'll need to decide on it or whatever. If you knew that, hey, we cashed this in or sold it, make a note off to the side so I can track it or flag it or whatever. Okay?
All right.
Sounds good. Okay, well, players, thank you for playing, and viewers, thank you for joining us this evening. In the next week, here's what's coming up on the channel. Tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m., we have our 5th edition Planeswalking game. It's the Walker of Waterdeep, and they are in a big dungeon crawl of their own, fighting inside a ziggurat of a mad king. Then,
who got turned into a guinea pig.
Yes, who got turned into a guinea. Yes. Then Monday, we're here for Monster Monday. We are taking a look at our last monster, or last new monster from the Acquisitions Incorporated book, which is Spluggoth the Returned. And this is a little bit different because we're going to be talking about not only what Spluggoth's stats are, but how they used him as a recurring villain, and kind of ideas you can get from him on recurring villains in your campaign. Then on Thursday, we will be here for our North Coast Chronicles game. And I think as long as James is back, we are going to be attacking Imrith, the Doom of the Desert, an ancient blue dragon, in or near her den. We'll see. The characters keep trying to figure out if they can get her out of her lair, and so we'll see what success they have with that. And then we'll be back next Saturday for another edition of Saturday Night Greyhawk. Anything else that you guys want people to know about between now and next week?
Oh, yes, that's one thing.
Okay.
But it's about my character.
Oh, okay, all right. Well then, we're going to go ahead and get to the let the viewers get out of here. We're going to see if there's other D&D that we can go to. All right. Blackout the Reaper. They are playing some D&D, so we'll go ahead and get you guys over to them. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful week, and we will talk to you later. Good night, everybody.